Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Library of Ruina. So, we know what's ahead, essentially. It's kind of similar to how Lobotomy Corporation's in-game mechanic was, which is every floor had kind of a final, I guess, quote-unquote sub-day that you had to do. And it was essentially, and it usually involved like dealing with the problems with each of the Sephiroths, particularly with their first and second lives. In this case, it seems to be dealing particularly with Angela herself for each of these floors. What I didn't expect was it being 5 phases, which is kind of cool because, I mean, you didn't really interact directly with Angela in, at least gameplay-wise, you didn't interact directly with Angela in Lobotomy Corporation. In this, she's pretty much the core focus, which is cool. And fighting Angela, who was all powerful in this library, and going through a 5-phase fight is pretty cool. Until you realize you're gonna have to do it for every floor. And spoiler, I know there's at least 8 well, maybe 9 floors counting Keter. Which is, and if each of them have 5 abnormalities, that's 45 that's 45 phases of Angela we have to fight through, 5 at a time. At that point, it becomes honestly a little bit of a slog in my opinion. Still, I think it was a really cool fight. Obviously, I made mistakes with it, and certain builds are just not going to work. Rikako is going to run out of ammo. Unless I just conserve her ammo until the very end, which isn't really viable. Also, the biggest issue with multi-phase, such a long fight, is eventually you cap out on emotion. And once you cap out your emotion levels, one of the key ways of restoring light is usually to gain a level of emotion. I think the other way is to get staggered, but I'm not entirely certain if that's the case. So towards the end, I had no light to spare. Eventually, I just ran out of everything. In any case, I at least know what's up ahead. If I were to like move some pages around, I could probably make a team that can handle this. It'll still be really, really tough. But I don't exactly like shuffling stuff between the various floors. It might be something I have to do, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and keep trucking on the invitations until I can gear up for this. Same thing for Tifra stuff. Obviously, I need to gear up her stuff, but I'm hoping we'll get enough pages in the future to, because obviously the stats are going to scale up regardless. So I'm just through that progression alone, we should be able to get enough pages to play around with. Anyway, let's go. Did I read up on? I'm trying to see if I did not read up on the index proselyte pages yet. I also have not actually done the rest of the sweeper stuff. I'm gonna wait until I have other things to grind and just do it all at once off screen. So in the meantime, let's go beat up something. So the question is what do I want to beat up? Obviously we can go down this route, which has 2 battles, 1 battle, 3 battles. I really don't even want to know what Love Town has for me. Kind of curious about this. Also, we had our first encounter with AoE attacks, which of course I don't fully understand, but we'll figure that out when we need to. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping there'll be more ranged attacks in the future. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Obviously, the setting does not prefer guns because of the various reasons. Let's just, we'll go left to right for right now. And see how this plays out. Alright. Let's do this.
부장님, 이게 말이 된다고 생각합니까?
Alright, so we're location Shi Association, Southern Branch Section 2. We got Shi, Southern Section 2 Fixer Valentine? Or Valentine, I guess.
사겨라. 그리고 새겨라. 돈과 명예, 힘이 전부인 세상이다.
Alright, this is the director, Yujin.
아무리 특색이라도 우리 소속도 아닌 해결사 한 명이 협회를 상대로 판을 짤 정도면 문제가 심각한 겁니다. 그것도 이렇게 노골적으로.
그래서 협회에 등 돌리고 지부장 셀마랑 푸른 잔향까지 죽여서 자유를 쟁취하려고?
Alright, another fixer named Tenma. And seems like they've run into some issues with the blue reverberation. Actually, I think she was the... Wasn't that the one with... I can't remember her name. I'll figure it out in a second.
방법조차 보이지 않아. 심지어 웃는 얼굴들까지 관계가 있다는 말이 있어.
썩어 빠졌다. 부장님, 시의 도리와 정체성은 어디로 간 겁니까?
갈아엎고 싶다면 기다려라. 그리고 힘을 길러라. 지금 상태로는 그 무엇도 할 수 없으니까.
부장님 말이 맞아. 지금은 아무것도 할 수가 없어.
젠장, 우리가 지금 어떤 상태인지 뻔히 알면서 이런 일을 계속 떠넘기는 거 아닙니까?
부장님은 언젠가 시의 협회장이 될 거야. 그때가 오면 이 썩어 빠진 판도 뒤집을 수 있겠지.
우리 이과는 부여받은 일을 제대로 처리하면 그만이다.
부장님, 그래도 이과는 10일 연속으로 도시 악몽급 사건을 처리했습니다. 나라크 조장 제거, 망각주계 수거, 너머의 조각 파괴, 안창살 공장 폭파. 어제는 무쇠 형제들 대장 제거까지. 이 모든 의뢰는 최근 10일 동안 제대로 휴식하지도 못한 채 처리한 일입니다. 본래라면 일주일에 한 건을 맡아야 합니다.
남부지부 이과의 대부분이 죽었습니다. 게다가 저희를 포함해 살아남은 그 누구도 제대로 일을 할 수 있는 상태가 아닙니다. 몸도 마음도 무너져 내리기 직전 아닙니까? 삼과와 협력 사무소들도 무리한 의뢰의 폭주로 진작에 전멸했습니다.
무엇보다 유진 부장님의 상태가 좋지 않잖아요. 희생자를 내지 않기 위해 누구보다 앞에서 격렬하게 싸우셨으니까요.
부서진 곳은 고치고 벌어진 곳은 꿰매면 그만이다.
부장님의 그 상처는 하루아침에 회복할 수 있는 정도가 아닙니다. 뿐만 아니라 지금 이과의 그 누구도 하루아침에 회복할 수 없을 겁니다. K사의 특이점이 아니면.
너희들 정말 걱정이 많구나. 이번 도서관 일 또한 지금까지처럼 처리하면 된다.
유진 부장님, 이번 일을 제대로 처리해도 또다시 터무니없는 일을 넘길 겁니다.
발렌틴 말이 맞아요. 이과가 전멸하고 부장님이 죽을 때까지 일이 끊이지 않을 겁니다.
나도 생각이 있다. 결국 문제의 근원은 푸른 잔향이겠지. 도서관에 가는 것은 비단 윗사람들의 명령 때문만은 아니다. 이번 임무는 브레멘 음악대의 책 회수. 푸른 잔향의 음모를 알아내기 위해서는 필요한 책.
그게 무슨 말씀입니까?
얼마 전 브레멘 음악대의 대표가 푸른 잔향과 만나 대화를 하는 장면을 목격했다는 증언이 들어왔다.
브레멘 음악대의 책에 푸른 잔향과 관련한 이야기가 적혀 있을지도 모른다는 뜻입니까?
적어도 무슨 일을 벌이려는지에 관한 이야기는 볼 수 있을 것이다.
그럼 마침표 사무소를 톱니 교단으로 보낸 것도
뜻은 알겠습니다. 다만 그 정보들을 알아내었다고 하여 일이 해결되는 것은 아니지 않습니까? 무슨 계획이라도 있으신 겁니까?
이번 일을 끝내고 내 나름의 조치를 취할 것이다.
부장님, 정말 믿어도 되는 거죠? 그 방법이 이과를 지키기 위해 자신에게 상처 입히지 않는 방법인 거죠?
부장님의 해결 방식은 지금까지 그래왔으니까.
믿어라. 나도 내 목숨 귀한 줄 아니까. 결국 살아남아야만 바꿀 수 있다. 우선 아직 움직일 수 있는 녀석들만 모아라. 제대로 힘을 내지 못하는 놈들은 걸림돌이니까.
알겠습니다.
저 우직한 성격은 여전하네.
너 정말 별 볼 일 없는 해결사 맞아? 이쯤 되면 그저 그런 해결사의 인맥이 아니라는 건 나도 알겠어.
질문에 대한 대답부터 하자면 구급 해결사 맞아. 다만 이런저런 사정이 있어서 밑바닥으로 떨어진 거지. 그냥 흔한 해결사였어.
그래? 그럼 무슨 등급이었는데?
무려 잘 나가던 1급 해결사 라고 말하면 믿을 수 있겠어?
솔직히 쉽게 믿어지진 않지만 네가 그렇다면 그런 거겠지.
순순히 믿어주니까 의외인데. 난 그냥 정보를 모으고 수집하는 평범한 해결사였어. 그래서 발이 넓을 뿐이지. 지금 이렇게 싸울 수 있는 건 네가 준 몸과 도서관의 힘 덕분이고.
이런 일은 신뢰가 중요하다며. 저렇게 아는 사이인 사람이 죽어도 괜찮은 거야?
확실히 저 상황은 안타깝지. 그런데 말이야, 우리가 본 건 저 친구들의 입장일 뿐이야. 저 녀석들도 살고자 발버둥 치거나 바꾸고자 투쟁한 누군가를 안 죽였을 것 같아?
죽였겠지.
그런 거야. 저 녀석들에게 죽은 누군가도 똑같이 안타까운 사정이 있었을 거라고. 뭐 아닐 수도 있지만 어쨌든 모두가 행복할 수 있는 길은 없어. 관점의 차이만 있을 뿐.
그래서 서로 깊이 알고자 하지도 않고 맡은 일을 처리할 뿐이라는 거네.
모두에게 나름의 이야기가 있으니까. 하지만 누군가의 이야기 때문에 내 이야기를 포기할 수 없는 거야, 우리처럼. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
할 수 있는 응급처치는 다 했습니다.
부장님,
지금은 이 일에만 집중해라. 할 수 있는 일부터 처리한다. 환영합니다, 손님. 반갑다. 나는 시이과 부장인 유진이다. 다들 인사해라.
네? 하지만
인사를 받았으면 답을 해줘야 하는 것 아닌가.
네, 저는 시이과 직속 해결사 텐마입니다.
시이과 직속 해결사 발렌틴입니다.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다. 이곳에 있다는 책을 구하기 위해 초대장을 통해서 왔다. 네, 부디 손님의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Okay, so a few things to note. these guys are not full HP. So these she fixer pages, they should be at their max HP is 104, but it looks like they're down to about 75%. So that puts them more in line of what we are currently at. So that's the good news. Kazuna / Extreme Fatigue. Also, one thing, I was wondering if Sayo was part of the same. I don't think she is. Let me check. No, they're part of Kurokumo stuff. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. How do I get back out of this? Did I quit? Okay. Anyway, so I'm limited to 4 people, so I can't bring the full 5 here. Anyway, Kazuna / Extreme Fatigue. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength and 1 endurance each scene for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 2 times. Starts the battle with 25% less life. Okay, I was wondering if it was just part of the lore for this particular encounter, but no, it's actually part of the extra fixer page itself, which is probably good because pumping through 100 HP plus is not going to be fun. Resistant to slashing, vulnerable to blunt. Not the best combo. In any case, to overcome crisis, draw 1 page. If HP is at 25% or lower, restore 1 light. Deal 5 damage to self. All dice on this page gain +2 power. Okay. If HP is at 25%, all dice on this... Okay, so I get the theme here. Lower HP pretty much means... slight buff based off the cards. Alright, so with all that said and done, who should I take? I think I might still stick with this. Even though they're resistant to slashing, they'll still take regular stagger. So, and she's resistant to slashing as well, and they seem to be using mostly slashing as well. So, I think that's what we'll do. Lily Black does not have multiple speed dice, so we're just going to go into this. So one thing I'll probably start considering is making a tanky build that's more focused on defense again, kind of like what I did originally with the retaliate stuff, but higher level hopefully. But I won't deal with that until I start actually making new setups. All right. Is it really necessary to push ourselves to the edge with jobs like this? We just need to remove our targets as always. Let's not complain about it. I agree with the others. I'm too tired to get this job done. Alright. So yeah, they apparently have done multiple urban nightmares in 1 week, and they're pretty haggard. It's probably the equivalent of what I had to do for the against Angela. Alright. So 3 of them are paralyzed, and this one's doing that. Okay. Alright, I want to intercept that one. So yeah, we'll intercept that one. Are they all doing? Yeah, they're all doing the same thing. Endless battle. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we'll duke it out with you. Can I handle this? Ew, it's not gonna be pretty. That's fine, we'll just do this for now. Alright. So they'll take care of you. You guys are going after that. Alright. I'm gonna fire away on you. Alright, you're going for that, you're going for that. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is do Sharpen Blade. Not much I can do here besides do cleanup. So I'll just ignore you. Okay. Okay, 1 down. None of us seem to be in a good state. We should end this quickly. You must have been exhausted. Rest well. I knew this would happen. Alright, one down. Alright, of course they're getting buffed up now. Yeah. Oh, wait. They're getting emotion pages now. So on top of the extreme fatigue stuff, this guy got a has an abnormality page. Nothing too fancy, just +1 endurance, but still. Okay. Going after you, huh? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna intercept that guy. I will just tank the slashing from this. I'm not in. As long as I don't clash, it's not gonna do any extra power or anything like that. Yeah, that'll be it for that. And then what we're gonna do here is open fire. Okay. Alright. Definitely did not need to use tailoring. That's right. One down. I'm scared I might meet the same fate soon enough. Alright, so Sinead's taking a bit of a beating, but that's okay. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, they're getting their strength is going up quite a bit now. So I'll duke it out with you real quick. And then we'll just gang up on this guy. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna win the exchange here. Staggered. Okay. Winning clashes, not really something we're going to be doing much of, but we'll take it. We'll take it anyway. Sure, we'll keep it on the same person. If my body was in a better state, I wouldn't have had trouble with this. I agree, these guys are pretty tough. Alright. Okay, I'll draw some fire from that. All right. Nice. And you're dead. Don't panic, guys. Just focus on the mission. All right. What is going on? Whoa, look at this. Eugen 348. But yeah, starts the battle with 75% less life. Holy cow. Eye of Death and Innervation. All dice gain 4 power, all dice lose 3 power. I don't understand. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Nice. Restore 2 light upon using a page whose original cost is 4 or higher. Speed die becomes unavailable. +1 speed die. Oh, speed 2, by the way, so 3 dice. When using a combat page with 1 non-counter die, the die gains +2 power and it yields twice as many potion points in a clash. Alright. Yeah, crazy. Tenma here. I'm wondering if it's possible to get her page, because I mean, it's probably not going to be 300 HP, but still, this thing's a beast. All right, speed dice slot at the start of the scene. Restore 1 light if light is 0. That's actually pretty helpful. And then same stuff here, and then just another sheet fixer. Alright, weak to stagger, slashing. That's something at least. Alright, give me a moment. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go all in it. This might be a longer video, but I'm gonna stick with it. Alright, the question is who do I send? I could send Lily Black instead of Sine. But I think Sine might actually be okay. Well, more importantly, let's read some of this nonsense. If the natural roll is max and is 4 or higher, add plus 45 power. Wow. I mean, it's a 25% chance, but man, that's insane. Alright, well, we'll go with what we have. If luckily we do have another team that we can throw it. We can throw in Hod if we need to, if this doesn't work out. But yeah, I think I'll stick with what we have. God, that Eugen's a monster. All right. Oh, so I guess I might as well look at some of these. Inflict 1 disarm. Nothing too special there. If speed is 6 or higher, all dice on this page gain plus 2 power. Her speed, by the way, is 1 to 7. Everything else is pretty standard stuff. Okay, let's do this. All right. Is it really necessary? Blah blah blah. This is a pretty wide space. I've never seen this kind of thing in a request before. We must overcome crises in order to climb to higher positions. I'll be counting on you, Director. All right. So, 87 HP. God, that's insane. All right, we're focusing her down. We just need to get rid of her. All right. Disarm's a problem. Okay. Do that, please. Yep, we're gonna fire everything we got at this thing. There we go. Alright. You should be able to tank that. That's not too bad. You do take extra blunt. You're actually the most beat up out of everyone, but that's okay. Alright, So what we'll do here is yeah, we'll trade attacks here. And then go straight for we'll do it beyond the shadows. Get to work on that. Alright, and then for you, alright, go. Okay, staggered. Alright. I was so close to reaching what I want. Unfortunately, we didn't get her book, which is a bit annoying, but that's alright. Alright, I'll go Gluttony on you. Nine speed. She got hasted. Alright, this guy has the +1 endurance. Okay. Okay, who do I want to deal with then? Everything about this I despise. Alright, in that case, let's do, yeah, what, disarm? Okay, it just disables, it reduces defense dice, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ink over this, just to draw that attack away. Not much else I can do about Rikako here, she's just gonna get wailed on. So we're just gonna shoot everything we got. Alright, what else we got here? We're using ink over. Let's do a few of these. And then last, alright. Ouch, ouch. Staggered. Okay, one of the clashes there. Healing up, extra damage. Alright, you're staggered. Okay. Okay, none of them are going after Rikako. How much health do you have? 23. Can you... Might draw some of your fire away. Alright, and then I'm gonna ignore you. Transpierce you. Do a weight up. Sparking Spear, that should be enough to kill. Then we'll gang up on you. Okay. Good luck. Nice. Okay. One down. Book of Tenma. Must have been exhausted. No, the others will have an even harder time. This is my limit. I'm sorry I couldn't hold out longer. Alright, let's do this. Should be more than enough to kill here. I only have enough for that. Okay, then yeah, do Transpierce. Off we go. Just barely. Staggered. And dead. There you go. Alright, so we did get a Book of Yujin, Book of Tenma, and a bunch of books of Shi. There's a chance we can increase ranged stagger damage and piercing stagger. Okay.
인상적인 손님이었어. 분명 여러 부분이 다르지만 내가 알던 해결사와 인상이 비슷하네.
알던 해결사가 있어?
칼리라고 알고 있어?
칼리.
붉은 안개라고 불렸을 텐데.
I know that.
당연히 알지. 특색 중에서도 제일 이질적인 녀석이었어. 그 녀석을 어떻게 하는 거야?
Well, might be a little surprised.
멋있는 부분만 싹쓸이하고 어느새 사라졌는데.
예전 직장 동료였다고만 해둘게.
붉은 안개는 강했어. 정말 말 그대로 강했다고밖에 할 말이 없지. 게다가 자신을 위한 게 아니라 누군가를 위한 의뢰만 받았으니까. 저 정도로 강하면 그래도 되는구나 싶었다니까. 언어의 층 담당 이름이
Oh man, I didn't realize it was going to go this long. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I think I have time, so let's keep going. Alright. The floor of language.
개불아야?
Hello, colleague.
어우 담배 냄새. 아니 냈지 않은 술을 퍼먹더니 넌 담배를 뻑뻑 피는구만.
걱정 없이 담배 피울 수 있는 이 몸일 때 실컷 펴둬야지. 넌 엔젤라를 돕고 있는 롤랑이겠군.
Oh, you got both your arms. Good for you.
맞아. 방금 잠에서 깨어났을 텐데 잘하네.
이걸 잤다고 해야 하나? 꿈꾸는 듯한 느낌으로 지금까지 도서관에서 일어난 일들을 봐서 개운하게 잤다는 느낌도 아니란 말이지.
상황은 대략 다 안다는 뜻이구만.
너 해결사라며?
맞아. 구급 해결사지만.
구라치지 마. 무슨 속셈이야?
Even she thinks it's bullshit.
엔젤라야 순진하게 속아 넘어갔겠지만 난 아니거든.
뭔 소리래? 우리 서로 구면인가?
나도 첫 번째 삶에서는 나름 해결사 일을 해서 말이야. 대충 보면 견적을 낼 수 있거든. 넌 적어도 얼타는 구급 해결사는 아니야. 사고 쳐서 강등이라도 된 건가?
밖에서 이런저런 사정이 있어서 말이야. 구급 해결사라는 건 거짓말이 아니야.
무슨 꿍꿍이인지는 모르겠지만 내가 있는 이상 허튼 짓은 안 하는 게 좋을 거야.
거 참 잘나셨네. 애초에 허튼 짓 할 생각도 없었거든.
거하게 사고 한 번 친 몸일 텐데 예의주시해야지. 입만 산 사기꾼일 수도 있고. 이만 말 줄이자고. 네가 나에게 책을 주면 난 언어에 대해서 추려낼 테니.
야, 네가 그렇게 잘났냐? 너 몇 급이었는데?
I mean, what's her color?
붉은 안개.
붉은 안개라고? 이런 미친...
There we go. We have Gabora back. Alright, so got that going for us. In a classic blood red attire. Little Red Riding Hood mercenary. Oh boy. I don't even know what to expect from that. It was actually one of the few abnormalities that can actually be helpful. I mean, technically, Magical Girl can also be helpful. But not really. Because usually she'll break out before then and kill all your people. Alright. What do we got here? Book of Eugen, Book of Shio Association. So, actually, the thing I was curious about down here. So yeah, you can get Book of Eugens. Or, yeah, I just got one. Of course I could. Let's just burn some books. Yeah, I don't have any spare that Eugen page. Alright. Well, at the very least, we're going to hopefully try to get some Tenma and Valentine. I might as well burn the Book of Eugen because I'm going to be grinding anyway. We got enough going on here. Oh, awesome, I got it. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I'm pretty sure you start at like 25% life or whatever the nonsense is. Still, that's... I mean, you'll still have like 80 something HP. That's crazy. Alright. We also managed to get a Boundary of Death, though I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, confirm. But yeah, that's crazy. Alright, with that we can actually make some new teams. Alright, well, I also no longer meet the requirements for Red Riding Hood, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm the Depressed Eeyore. This was Library of Ruina. I'll see you guys in a bit.